great maneuverability and agility from the Boeing Chinook. Charlie's now going to reposition off to the right with a wing over. He's going to be running back in for a nose over 360, which was the same as the introduction, this time along the A-axis.
Typhoon takeoff. To be handled in very tight spaces, which is an essential condition during real combat missions. Repositioning the aircraft on the right side of the display line, Captain Federico Petrarca is about to perform a sequence of fast aileron roll, showing up the Typhoon high precision and control capability. 1, 2, and 3 rolls. After the third aileron rolls, a tactical 90-degree turn and pull up into a flight back towards the path. And begins definitely the most interesting phase of this demonstration, which is a negative slider turn. Passing from +7 to -2. Centrifugal force. And now Captain Petrarca is showing in a minimum radius turn. Once he gets the center of the runway, full back stick. Engine thrusting to maximum power to reach 3,400 feet. One roll on top. And another one descending in front of us. Now ready to perform another high altimeter roll before repositioning and beginning the next sequence of aerobatics. Maneuvers that can be performed only by aircraft with specific aerodynamic features and design. Now entry into the inverted ride with 2.5 rolls. And now starting a classic aerobatic maneuver, which is the half mutiny. Turning up to 3500. High altitude. Eurofighter Typhoon is a Canard aircraft powered by twin Eurojet EJ200 2-spool afterburning. It has a retractable in-flight fueling probe on the right side of the nose, and is also fitted with an auxiliary power unit for self-starting. Now, reducing speed to 110 knots for the slow flight. Engine doesn't make any noise right now, but in a few seconds the noise will be so impressive. As well as looking at the back of the side of Typhoon when the afterburners literally light up in the nozzle. Slow flight for the Typhoon of the Italian Flight Test Center. And now, disappears just for 1 second in the cloud. And now, looking down. What's up now? How the Eurofighter gains altitude in a really short time, performing a fast climb with a spiral in full thrust mode. Captain Petrarca is pulling a continuous 9G force while reaching the top of this maneuver. Once he gets the top of the spiral, he set the aircraft to fly towards us, show it 50 square meters of wing surface and typical delta shape. Flight to center of Pratica di Mare, now testing the aircraft for the last flyby of the display 2015. Alpha turn in which Captain Petrarca put the Eurofighter Typhoon upside down. Now try to figure out the pilot doesn't have any ground reference. He cannot see the runway, he uses only altitude and speed indicators because only once he gets to 3,000 feet he will be able to pull the stick on chest and fly towards the runway for the full stop. Eurofighter Typhoon is the world's most advanced wing roll combat aircraft, providing simultaneously deployable air-to-air and air-to-surface capabilities. Approaching the runway on the right side, the Captain Petrarca with gear down, lights on, approaching the final pass and keeping under control this 17-ton aircraft until the touchdown. Touchdown in this moment, ladies and gentlemen, and this is the Eurofighter Typhoon of the Italian Air Force Flight Test Center. The Typhoon displays have just come to an end, and if you have enjoyed that, don't go away, because at 4 p.m. the show will go on with another breathtaking demo with the Italian Air Force PA-200 Tornado. See you later.
Thanks again, Manuel. A splendid display of the Italian Typhoon. That very, very fast climbing turn in the closing stages of the sequence, particularly impressive.
Oh, that was absolutely outstanding. Full burner, probably 25 units and 9G, but accelerating all the time. What a combat air machine.
Indeed so, but now it's back to aerobatic teams, and
all began 16 years ago when 4 pilots started special training. Very soon, 5th pilot joined them as a solo pilot. After 100 training flights, the team presented their first flight here during the International Air Tattoo at Fairford in 1998. Since then, they have given almost 200 displays in Poland and abroad. The name of the aerobatic team Orlik comes from the name of the aircraft PZL-130 Orlik, which is the Polish two-seat turboprop trainer used for the basic and intermediate training of cadets. It is equipped with the Canadian engine called Pratt & Whitney 56.
Flight on the wing. Here it's heavy rain, but it didn't put her off. Oh, very true. And a pair of sisters flying for the very first time alongside Stella is also her sister Emily. She's actually the elder sister of the partnership, but discovered wing walking very late. Having watched her sister, and now as they come by, look, they're on their side.
And just entering the runway now is the Scorpion. This aircraft has been developed with a view to being sold as a close air support aircraft. This aircraft represents the final piece in the jigsaw of the tactical and strategic air mobility fleet upgrade that the Royal Air Force has undergone. The aircraft being turned in now into what will be a very tight 360-degree orbit in front of us. The aircraft due to gain its release to service into the Royal Air Force in September this year. My day job is working for the Assistant Chief of Air Staff as his delegated release to service authority, and my team working full-time on this aircraft at the moment to ensure that it has a meaningful RTS around about September.
So they've been much awaited by the RAF, for the French Air Force already has the aircraft in service. Indeed, they've been using it to support operations in Mali. The Turkish Air Force has also taken delivery of its first A400M. Then the UK's in September, as Mark said, and the German Luftwaffe in November. Nature of the program, the major assemblies as well as the final assembly plant, Seville aboard the much modified Airbus A300 Deluga freighters. British contribution to that effort being the outer wing box and the flaps. This aircraft is a reconstruction. 30% of its complete structure is actually made up of composites. That Airbus says is more than any other large military aircraft. Pass here with the undercarriage down. This is an aircraft that can fly very slowly enough to reach little helicopters, and that is another of its dependent roles. The transport function, meanwhile, sort of loads it's carrying. Well, it can take a Super Puma of the type we've just seen departing, or another equivalent helicopter, the NH-90. It can take a pair of Lynx or Apaches, and of course, more significant numbers of vehicles. Comes into service with the Royal Air Force this year, we'll go straight into the strategic air transport role. But as we build the fleet between now and 2022, we will incrementally start to take advantage of this outstanding capability into the more tactical roles. And here the A400M being bunted over very, very steeply.
payload for the A400M would be something in the order of 20 tons. Of course, the controls are fly-by-wire, and Chief Test Pilot Ed Strongman says of this aircraft, every pilot who flies it has a smile on his face due to the A400M's handling and manoeuvrability. The test program of which this aircraft is part is going now very, very well. 2,300 flights have been completed as of the end of June, which amount to more than 6,500 flying hours. 90% of the development and test effort is now done, and it's allowed two of the prototype aircraft to actually be, in effect, phased out of that program, one going into preservation, the other put in flyable storage. Now here comes the higher speed flypast, and at the end of this, we'll see something mark of that agility once again. As it pulls up here, we'll see something exactly like approximately 120 degrees. Bearing in mind that most large aircraft are restricted to somewhere in the region of 40 degrees of bank, the forces on the vertical stabilizer here absolutely immense. An absolutely beautiful flowing demonstration of the aircraft here from an all-British crew on the flight deck, Chief Test Pilot Ed Strongman and his colleague Anthony Flynn. Ed is a graduate of the US Air Force Test Pilot School, not the Empire Test Pilot School, as I said yesterday. He's a former RAF C-130 Hercules captain, and he's been involved with various Airbus programs other than the A400M, and in fact in 2006 he carried out the first landing of the giant A380 on British soil when he brought one of the pre-production aircraft into Heathrow. And this display is not over yet, because the landing, also an impressive illustration of the capabilities the RAF will start to receive with this aircraft from September. Maximum braking being applied, and also maximum reverse pitch on the propellers for Europrop International TP400 engines, also new as well as the aircraft.